This is my bike. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Without me, my bike is useless. Without my bike, I am useless. Hello, you clicked on this video because you like bikes. Loud, powerful, fast, comfortable. Whatever you're into, it has something to do with bikes. I've always loved choppers, ever since I saw Easy Rider as a kid. And then later on TV I saw Renegade, and that was my bike. I bought a Yamaha XVS 650 Dragstar, and the tank had the old school flames I loved. I cut my teeth customising it and repairing it, and now I have the big brother, 1100 cc's of raw power. Cylinders with state-of-the-art nickel ceramic plating, not the traditional cast iron sleeves. But then you modify it to fit your personality, and with more power comes more response, well, basically more fun. There's just so much you can do with them. I loved everything about the 650, but I long for more power. So where do I start? 6-inch over front end, 4-inch lowered rear end, 16-inch ape hangers. On this bike I decided to leave the electrical wiring on the outside of the bars. On my 650 I did the whole internal hidden wiring. It looked the nuts, but just gave so many problems later on. The hanging mirrors were something I wanted for a long time, and finally found a pair that worked how I wanted. The extended cables all came from Venhill, but no sponsoring going on here. I might get rid of the choke/enricher setup and install a simple under-tank puller. Easy enough, but I do like symmetry, so we'll see. I made the seat to my liking, as the stock seats are not comfortable on long rides and they're very chunky. I like to sit lower down, more in the bike than on the bike. I've got some seat gel which works better than I expected. The leather is from an old car I had, which is scrapped now. It was the driver's seat cover.
Oh, mate.
I always wanted this sissy bar style, and before I even got the bike, I knew I was going to get one. Stock intake housing, but I cut some holes inside and drilled holes around the edge to let in more air. I replaced the filter element with a DNA filter, which actually allows more airflow, so more performance. No sponsoring going on here. The jetting on the twin carbs was set for this and for the open drag pipes. Loud pipes save lives. They certainly have saved my life many times. Fucking idiots on the roads, I tell you. I had these same turnout pipes on my 650 with a Kuryakin hypercharger, and no matter what anyone says, they do make a difference. Just not big enough of a difference to justify the cost. But they do look the dog's bollocks flapping away. Although the pipes are open, they do have these small cups inside to give the right amount of back pressure. Don't get me started on the whole back pressure versus no back pressure debate. The best of both worlds is having open pipes with the small cups. The difference this setup makes is amazing. Those of you with keen eyes will have noticed the second air filter on the left side of the bike, where the carb cover should be. Well, comment below what you think's going on there. Keep going back and forth when it comes to white wall tyres. I'd like to see them on my bike, and maybe even buy us. I'm 6'3" and a bit, and currently 17 stone, so forward extensions really are important for me. I got 6-inch extensions on, and the style and build quality I was looking for could only come from across the pond. A company in America sent them over with a few custom mods that I designed. For me, this bike is almost perfect. There's just a few things I need to do. I'm seriously contemplating a raked yoke to give an extra 12-inch pair of legs. With the current setup, 6-inch overs, she handles like a wet dream. Even the bad parts are good enough. I rode the bike for a while without the front mudguard and without the front brake, and I actually enjoyed it. But after one too many fuckwits pulling out in front of me and not bothering to indicate, I put the front brake back. I'm still debating about the mudguard though. I like the look without, but a mate of mine got a face full of horse shit, so for now it's firmly attached to the front of my bike. I went through various rear lights before leaving the stock one on. It's got that retro look, but it's not quite right. The indicators on my bike are small bullet style. To clean up the rear end, which hopefully you'll see in the next video, if you subscribe and ring that bell, that is. Black and chrome is my thing. Always has been, always will be, but if there's any painters out there that are willing to put flames on this tank, message me. I've had various bikes over the years, but I love the reliability and quality of the Yamahas, the V-twins especially. They've always been the perfect amalgam of looks, style, performance and price. Stock bikes are powerful enough and they look right, but customising and modifying just takes them to the next level. Put your personality into it, just makes it unique, makes you feel part of it. Low-end grunt that brings the front wheel up, if you're not very careful that is. 110 miles an hour on 1100 without a windscreen. It blows my mind. Cruising along the road at any speed, in any gear, just makes me smile. The engine sounds like a V-twin should and never misses a beat. Exhale, the power gains are more noticeable than a hot burning fishnets. Well, maybe not. Hypnotic rolling thunder, seductive and addictive, like a monstrous heartbeat. Vibrations. In the zone, not zoned out. Tripping on the speed, drunk on the power. We sometimes feel like we're living in a bubble or in a fish tank, looking out at the fucked up world. Warped. like and subscribe and hit that bell, and I'll see you on the other side. Knees in the breeze. Much love and respect, brothers and sisters.